Project LLL MMO shooter trailer published. South Korean publisher and game developer Xbox has released the first gameplay trailer for its MMO project, Project LLL, an online third-person shooter. Now we will be able to evaluate the project, look at it with one eye, find out its graphic component, and how it all works. Xbox is known for developing MMOs such as Guild Wars 2, Lineage, and if you remember, City of Heroes. Now the company has started a new game and a new genre, but with the same idea of mass battles for 1,000 players. A 9-minute gameplay trailer shows the areas of Seoul in a sci-fi style. The video explains what happened to the in-game world, and what you will have to deal with. Also at the end of the video, the project manager of Cedar Chunbai spoke in detail about the shooter. The release of the shooter is scheduled for 2024, and the game itself will be an AAA MMO third-person shooter, which is an unexpected departure from the company's usual RPG genre. Xbox hopes to create something unique in the course of this experiment, and move away from the usual battle royale, COD and so on. A laudable initiative from the developers, but a dangerous idea that may eventually fail, given that the developers are not strong in shooters. The game is being developed on the latest engine from Epic's Unreal Engine of the 5th version. The shooter is created in the setting of science fiction, but there is also a historical subtext, alternative historical, to be more precise. In an interview, the developer mentions the Byzantine Empire of the 10th century. Apparently, as we progress, we will find a lot of unique quests, with a crazy story. In this world, events developed quite differently than in the real one. To successfully create realistic Asian architecture, the studio sent photographers and designers directly to Korea for a photo shoot. After walking around the sites, the creators returned to the studio and started working on architecture in the game, taking a lot from real monuments. After that, of course, the creators made their own edits, and in the end it turns out what is shown in the trailer: very beautiful buildings, special architecture in a sci-fi style. The creator of the project said that the developers were inspired by the legendary novel Foundation Asimov and Dune by Frank Herbert, and the world-famous novels Blade Runner and Total Recall made their contribution. In Project LLL, players will be able to collaborate with each other and compete for resources in a huge world. The map is more than 30 kilometers of space. In order to ensure that each task, each battle, and each plot twist is always unique, the developers use the procedural generation of objects. Developers are still working to optimize the revolutionary system for network mode,